Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about a movie that's all about having the power of God, literally. Bruce Almighty, released in 2003, is a comedy classic that explores what would happen if an ordinary man was given the power to control the universe. With a star-studded cast, including Jim Carrey and Morgan Freeman, this movie is a must-watch for anyone who loves comedy and drama. So, let's dive in and see what makes this movie so amazing. So, let's start with the basics. Bruce Almighty was directed by Tom Shadyac, who's known for his work on other comedy classics like Ace Ventura and Liar Liar. The movie features an all-star cast, including Jim Carrey, Morgan Freeman, Jennifer Aniston, Philip Baker Hall, and Catherine Bell. The production details are pretty impressive, with a budget of $80 million. But what's even more impressive is the box office numbers, with the movie grossing over $484 million worldwide. With a runtime of 101 minutes, this movie is the perfect length for a comedy. And with a rating of 6.7 out of 10, it's clear that this movie has made a lasting impact on audiences. Now, let's talk about the plot. Bruce Nolan, played by Jim Carrey, is a human interest reporter in Buffalo, New York. Despite his high ratings and his beautiful girlfriend, Bruce is unfulfilled and feels like he's stuck in a rut. One day, after a series of unfortunate events, Bruce has a meltdown and blames God for his problems. But, in a surprising twist, God, played by Morgan Freeman, decides to give Bruce his divine powers. At first, Bruce uses his new powers for personal gain and to get revenge on those who have wronged him. But, as he starts to realize the weight of his new responsibilities, Bruce must learn to use his powers for good and to help others. Along the way, he must also confront his own flaws and weaknesses, and learn to appreciate the beauty of life. With its unique blend of comedy and drama, this movie takes you on a wild ride that's full of twists and turns. Now, let's talk about the characters. Bruce Nolan, played by Jim Carrey, is the main protagonist of the movie. He's a complex character, with a mix of flaws and strengths. At the beginning of the movie, Bruce is selfish and arrogant, but as he starts to realize the weight of his new responsibilities, he becomes more humble and selfless. God, played by Morgan Freeman, is the voice of wisdom and guidance in the movie. He's the one who gives Bruce his divine powers, and he's also the one who helps Bruce to see the error of his ways. Grace, played by Jennifer Aniston, is Bruce's girlfriend, who tries to keep him grounded and focused on what's really important. With its well-developed characters, this movie takes you on a journey of self-discovery and growth. Now, let's talk about some behind-the-scenes facts and trivia. Did you know that Jim Carrey was paid $25 million for his role in the movie, plus a percentage of the profits? That's a pretty sweet deal. The movie was filmed in just 66 days, which is relatively fast for a movie of this scope. The iconic scene where Bruce is walking on water was filmed in a swimming pool, with Jim Carrey wearing a special harness to make it look like he's walking on water. The movie's script was written by Steve Coren, who's known for his work on other comedy classics like Superbad and Click. With its interesting facts and trivia, this movie is full of surprises. Now, let's analyze the movie and see what works and what doesn't. The movie's themes of power, responsibility, and self-discovery are timeless and universal. The cinematography is also impressive, with a mix of bright colors and stunning visuals. The movie's tone is well balanced, with a mix of comedy and drama that keeps you engaged and entertained. However, some critics have argued that the movie's portrayal of God is too simplistic and stereotypical. Additionally, some of the supporting characters feel a bit underdeveloped and one-dimensional. Overall, however, the movie is a wild ride that's full of laughs and surprises. So, what's the final verdict? I would give Bruce Almighty a solid 8 out of 10. The movie's unique blend of comedy and drama, combined with its well-developed characters and stunning visuals, make it a must-watch for anyone who loves movies. While it's not perfect, with some critics arguing that the movie's portrayal of God is too simplistic, the movie's themes of power, responsibility, and self-discovery are timeless and universal. So, if you haven't seen Bruce Almighty yet, be sure to check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.